Who has ever heard of such things? Who has ever seen things like this? Can a country be born in a day, or a nation be brought forth in a moment? Yet no sooner is Zion in labor than she gives birth to her children. Isn't it amazing that in our day we've seen the fulfillment of these verses from Isaiah 66? And even greater things are yet to come, as God is bringing not just a physical, but a spiritual rebirth to our people.
We are proud of the role that we played in the creation of the State of Israel, and we will certainly mark the centenary with pride.
This was what Theresa May had to say about the 100-year anniversary of the Balfour Declaration. But what exactly happened on November 2nd, 1917, and what was the Balfour Declaration all about? These 68 words were a historic promise given to the early Zionist movement by the British government for the establishment in Palestine of a national home for the Jewish people. Sir Arthur Balfour, then Foreign Secretary of Britain, wrote in a public letter to a famous British Zionist, Lord Walter Rothschild, which read,
His Majesty's government views with favour the establishment in Palestine of a national home for the Jewish people, and will use their best endeavours to facilitate the achievement of this object, it being clearly understood that nothing shall be done which may prejudice the civil and religious rights of existing non-Jewish communities in Palestine, or the rights and political status enjoyed by Jews in any other country.
This was just what the Zionists were looking for, as outlined in the First Zionist Congress during its meeting in Basel, Switzerland in 1897. Zionism seeks to establish a home for the Jewish people in Palestine, secured under public law.
So Asaph today is really Western civilization.
But the new Rome, the United States. But the new Rome.
Asaph is Europe, the United States.
The throne of God is incomplete until we destroy Amalek.
Any nation that has that religion can be considered Asaph.
Moreover, our tradition tells us that the Edomites are the ancestors of the Romans, and indeed of all Europeans and the entire Christian world.
Dear Jewish community, you tell us that Israel's state is the fulfillment of Israelite restoration prophecy. But if the prophets tell us that the arrival of the Messiah will precede the restoration of Israel, and if America and the Western powers are considered Rome, who is also Edom, as taught by your own rabbis and leaders, and if the Western power, Great Britain, who is Edom, restored Israel via the Balfour Declaration, then really, truly, what is Israel's state except another colonial settlement of Edom? For crying out loud, it's not even a monarchy. Where in prophecy does it say Edom will lead the restoration of Israel? Are we to believe now that the Messiah was to be an Edomite? Seriously though, Jewish community, what in the Middle East is that?
Make it make sense.
Found out that your children trying to change your life. Found out about the promise on the other side, yeah. Oh, you